Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope this message finds you happy, thriving, and well. Happy Valentine's Day to you and your loved ones. And I have a great big idea for you this morning to consider. Could you imagine that this holiday celebrating love, may actually have within it the power to create world peace, to literally change the complexion, the trajectory of our entire world? Now, before you, what did you do this morning, James, when you got up? Well, I was just meditating. And then I was reading some research on love. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go up to the treehouse this morning and share with you this great big idea. Because I, like you, this community is often referred to as a group of delusional optimists. We are like a movement disguised as a conspiracy to overthrow darkness. And you know what? Absolutely. That's exactly what we are. And this morning, I want you to consider the power of love. And there's something called micro-moments of love. And this is a perfect day to do it because many of us are running around, we're grabbing chocolates, we're getting cards, we're making phone calls, we're getting ready for dates, we're just doing all this stuff under the influence of love and romance and all the goodness that is. But I would love to challenge you, and I'm challenging myself with the same idea. What if we actually make our love more global? What if every human being that we lay eyes on today, we look at them with the eyes of compassion? We look at them with the eyes of love and acceptance. Now, don't go and go, oh, that's going to be weird, and someone's going to get all freaked out. Listen, it's this is really interesting. I was reading the science of eye contact and how it's a lost art. Just seeing another human being. You don't have to be staring at them. You don't have to be judging them, examining them. It's just giving them a glance. Just actually taking a moment and looking and seeing another human being and maybe breaking into a quick smile of acknowledgement. And then if you feel so inclined, just send them a quick, just energetic impulse of love. I see you. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you compassion. I'm sending you acceptance. Because what we know from research coming out of the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, is that there's something called micro-moments of love and something called harmonic resonance, that when we literally just make eye contact with a human being, something as close and as simple as 3 seconds, done with a level of sincerity, done with a level of intention, and almost today done with a level of heroic presence, you literally are changing the chemistry between you and every human being that you do that with. And again, this isn't about like you trying to find ways to make yourself or other people uncomfortable, although this will be leaving your comfort zone. But if you come in with a level of humility and a level of grace and a level of compassion, you are going to literally change that person's way of seeing what's possible in their world. And it tends to move on from there. This is a pay it forward opportunity. And this research is so powerful. It says it not only helps improve the immune system, it not only helps to lower inflammatory hormones, it actually helps to change and shift parts of the brain that are associated with emotional distance. It helps us to feel less lonely. And right now, loneliness is outpacing many other diseases in its relationship to leading to people leaving the planet early. Premature death. And premature death related to leaving the planet early. Oh my goodness, because of loneliness. I was thinking this morning as I woke up and I was celebrating the idea of love. And then I was struck by something I had to remember about my own challenges with feeling worthy of love. This is also the birthday of our first daughter, Dakota Sunshine Sky Freddie Rouse. That's right, those are all of her names. And this is our beautiful daughter right here. That's up in the mountains. This is her at graduation. Let me just get that right there for you. Beautiful. That's Dakota, turning 23 today. When we conceived Dakota and I was getting ready to be a dad, I was scared. I felt unworthy. I had no idea whether or not I was up for it. I didn't know how that I was going to be a dad. A lot of worthiness issues, a lot of fear. And then when she came into this world, I remember being like, oh my goodness, this is a whole other level of love that I get a chance to lean into. I get a chance to lean into being a dad, being in that space that anyone who's a parent has ever laid eyes on their baby for the first time. You know exactly what it means. Quick glance, and then moving into a long gaze. I've had that for 23 years with our daughter Dakota. And now I get a chance to see what it's like to take out micro moments, bring that same sense of love, that same sense of possibility, that same sense of compassion, and just that same sense of presence into the world on this beautiful day where we're celebrating love. This is the safe day because everyone is talking about Valentine's, and hopefully everyone, and particularly the people you know, you look at and go, wow, that person looks lonely or that person looks alone. Let me just take a moment and take a look, smile, and if you feel so inclined, say good morning, good afternoon, hello, I see you. Sending you love and light. Have a beautiful day. Happy Valentine's Day.